All right, I'm Sean from New Legend 4x4, and we're here today to talk about a very special truck, a 1967 original patina, 38,000 original mile Scout 800. So this is in our runner series. And again, our runner series is where we take original kind of trucks that have been loved and taken care of through the years, and that make it to our present day with a certain patina that's just a little bit of wear and tear and story, but not so much, like there's no visible rust or anything like that. And they get built into these awesome runners where we get the opportunity to modernize the drivetrain, do a full mechanical restoration and update, preserve the original patina, preserve the original character of the truck, but then do a fun kind of cool New Legend style interior. So we'll just talk through some of the things that we did. Again, found this truck in Colorado from the original owner, and it's just really, really rare and really special. So we actually even debated, and some of you guys out there will feel for us in this and probably be on both sides of this conversation, but we really debated hard. Do we want to swap a truck like this? Do we want to put a modern engine into an old truck that frankly could be in a museum? And that was it for us. We said we don't want this truck to end up in someone's collection where it just sits and maybe it never runs again. It just sits in a collection and collects dust. We said, no, we want this truck to be true to what it was made to do, and that's get families out on adventures and exploring and get people appreciating the beautiful lines and just the uniqueness of a Scout 800. So we found the right owner. The right buyer, and we ventured down this journey together. So it's got a modern 4.8 liter L20 LS engine paired to a 6L80 automatic, and as you can see, the shifter, we use just the most vintage looking automatic shifter we can to have the modern functionality, but with a good design. It's got original axles. It's got a Dana 44 and a Dana 30 front axle. With disc brakes in the front, drum brakes in the rear. All that's been mechanically restored. New bearings, new leaf springs, new bushings. Everything underneath this truck is fully restored, and it rides and drives great. It's one of our favorite trucks to drive. On the inside is where it gets pretty special. These are all the original seats. They're upholstered in a Moore & Giles black. It's called a black bear leather. Very soft. It's actually not bear, it's cow, but really nice stuff, paired with a sage waxed canvas and an original inspired pattern. Rear seat is removable, and it's original. We had fun innovating these speaker boxes that have a little cubby with a dual USB port on each side, because kids, as much as we want to get them to unplug and be in the moment on an adventure, man, we all know as parents that kids love their devices. And so we had to be able to have a mechanism to charge those. So that's in the cubbies on the speaker boxes. There's a really slick Audison 8-inch subwoofer that's mounted underneath the passenger seat. That looks super cool, and man, the stereo just sounds amazing. Great sound for open air like this or with the top on. That brings me to another point. We innovated it's really a 4.5 point roll cage that ties into that original existing windshield frame. And then we have a bikini top, a full-length bikini top. It's got this material that's used on like Mercedes soft tops and things like that. It's really cool. That the bikini top can stay on with the top on or off. So there's the allowance to bolt the hardtop on with the bikini top staying on. There's also a headliner inside the hardtop. So that's a pretty slick feature, and that allows us to run 3-point modern seat belts front and rear to bring that safety to the back of the back passengers and just the overall safety of the truck. We have this German charcoal gray German square weave carpet that is all removable. That's really important in an old Scout 80 or 800. We like to say it's not when it gets wet, or it's not if it gets wet, it's when it gets wet. So these old trucks, man, especially like this, open air, you're caught out in a rainstorm, you want to be able to take those carpet pieces out, let the floors dry. The floors are all color matched in an original color with a bed liner. So that water and all the rust has been mitigated, treated, and there's no chance of it rusting in the future. The underside has also been cleaned, treated, and coated and bed lined. So this truck is ready for any adventure anywhere. It's got a modern stereo, cool center console. The dash is all original paint. We haven't touched the dash. We did replace the aluminum strip with one of our own fabricated pieces, because these trucks, if you've ever seen them stock, they have about 12 knobs and buttons across the dash. So we wanted to clean that up and just simplify the look, but even though it's got modern wiper switches, electric wipers, and headlight switch, we retain the stock knobs, which I just love those. Original steering wheel, some fun blanket on the door panels. Another cool story, this rear bumper on this truck, it's not a factory original, but it's likely a dealership option original bumper. But we need to have a spare tire, so we fabricated this cool shorty swing arm that integrates into that bumper. Customer also has a boat, and so we wanted the truck to be able to tow this boat. So there's a 4-point trailer wire connector, and we added some additional frame strength to the rear bumper, so it's tied into the frame, so it'll be able to tow that boat or small adventure trailer without a problem. Other than that, she's just clean, original. Love the original wheels, the 33 10.5 tires, gives it just the right stance, 2.5 inches of lift. We love the look. It drives amazing. I wish you guys could jump out of that the YouTube video world and come sit in this truck and drive it, because it's really, really special. Okay, so again, this is a 1967 Scout 800 New Legend Runner Series truck. To the new owner, thanks for being just so great to work with, and cheers to you. Enjoy this truck, get it out into the world, go make adventures with you and your family. If you like this video and our channel, we really appreciate you guys watching and supporting. We love doing what we get to do, and we love telling you about it. So yeah, like, subscribe the video, share it with a friend, and let's keep this Scout thing going. Thanks a lot.